First frame, Adam Brown to break. Time running. Red ball's in play.
Yeah, you saw it.
30 seconds. Yellow ball's in play. Thirty seconds. Yeah, so did I.
No, it dropped a while ago. That was less than 5 seconds. Yeah. It was the other side. It was the other draw, so I can see the red.
Time running. Thirty seconds.
So welcome to the viewers for the final match of the 2014 IPA Tour here at Brighton. We've got the amateur final between Scotland's Liam Dunster and England's Adam Brown. First time either of these two players have been in a IPA final, so a lot at stake, a lot of pressure. Liam's made the long journey down. He'll be hoping it's going to be a successful journey. Just watched the end of his match against Jason Hill at semis. Played very solid at the end. Very talented player. I'm sat next to his car partner. First blood to Liam. I'm sat next to his car partner Brian, who's watching anxiously. So Brian, what do you think about this final?
Yeah, it's a very good setup and could either go in away, both players playing well. One from England, one from Scotland. Battle.
Yep, the England-Scotland rivalry.
Second frame, Liam Dunster to break, leading 1 frame to 0. Time running.
So first blood to Liam. This Anglo-Scottish duel. These players have come through some tough matches to get to this stage. Fully deserved the place in the final. Have you enjoyed your trip down, Brian, and your weekend in Brighton?
Yeah, very long journey. I got here 5 minutes before my first game. Good
30 seconds.
preparation. Good venue. Big rooms.
Been worth the trip down then?
Yeah, definitely. Would have been better if I got the king size bed from Dunster, but yeah.
Yellow ball.
Queen size is not too bad, but yeah, the bedrooms have certainly been a talking point. Did you have a balcony? I had a balcony in my room. Did you have a balcony?
No, I had a very bad view from my room.
Oh dear. We'll try and work on that for next year. It has been a fantastic venue down here in Brighton. Huge room, huge playing arena, plenty of space. Well air conditioned.
Red Bull's in play.
Great city, great location. Can't fault it, to be honest. Already looking forward to coming back next year. So, the break from Liam wasn't conducive to the clearance. So he's on the yellows, so I'll be looking to try and develop these and keep Adam at bay. Good shot from Liam. But as we know, in black ball rules, just covering a bag doesn't guarantee you anything. Adam will be looking at how he can attack that. Looking to some sort of skill shot. Maybe not on this visit, but at some point in the match, in the frame. Big kick there. Only natural there's going to be some tense frames, because this title means a lot to these players.
Touching ball.
Referee Mel Harley calls a touching ball. So we're sort of drawing to a close at the end of the 2014 IPA season. We hope you've enjoyed the stream, watching the action this weekend. There's been some high quality matches, some big comebacks, some great finishes. It's been a really great event. If you fancy being a part of it, all the details on the website for next year. If you want to be part of it next year, the tour covers all areas of mainland UK, so there'll be at least one event somewhere near you. If you want to be part of it, come and test yourself against the top professionals and top amateurs, and all, like I say, all the details on the website. Players come from France and South Africa, so nothing to complain about travel-wise. This has been a nice finish from Adam. He's showing some class on this finish. Looking for a soft screw on this yellow. Just got to thread this white, probably off one or two cushions. Probably the black in the top corner, top right corner. Yeah, forced it through. This is definitely a top corner shot. Yeah, that's a nice finish. Nice response from Adam. That was a classy finish. He's got his supporter with him, Frankie Marola, who won a qualifier, won the Oxford qualifier to get here. Let's see if we can get our South African friend Paul Bennett to join us, if I can catch his eye. Brian's just left the commentary box to keep us a bit shy.
Third frame, Adam Brown to break, 1 frame all, time running.
That's a big break from Adam. I think Adam's typical of what you can achieve on the tour. He just signed up for the last 2 events, and presto, second event is in the final of the amateur. So I think it just goes to show what what you can achieve. And I am joined in the commentary box from the South African talisman, Paul Bennett. Paul, welcome to the combox.
Thank you.
How's your week been?
Tough as usual. Never seems to get any easier. But always going back wiser.
You had a good run in the main event.
Yeah.
This event.
Last 16.
Took out IPA professional.
Ants Morrison.
Ants, yeah.
It was a good win for me. It probably made my week.
Yeah, it's a good win. Ants he's a tough match player, is Ants.
Yeah.
And then you won your last 32 match.
30
I
seconds.
Last 32 match I won 8-0.
8-0, 7-0, yeah.
Ah.
Oh dear. Who was that against?
I can't remember his name. I remember he had a bye.
He'll remember yours, that's for certain.
Yellow balls in play.
I have to check the draw for that. But I played well. And then I came up against what's his name?
I don't know.
I don't know again.
It's been a long few days.
Yes, it is. But it's one Dan Davies.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I came up against him and I lost to him. He put me on my place immediately. I lost to him 7-2.
Yeah, Dan's a tough player.
Very tough.
Yeah, tough player. That's a loose safety shot from Liam. He's giving Adam a chance.
Oh.
He's missed that one. And that's made that go a little bit awkward as well. The right hand side. So enjoyed the venue, enjoyed the location.
The venue was fantastic. Great venue, definitely the best one we've had this far. Very big.
Yep.
Comfortable.
Did you get a big bed in your bedroom? Everyone said
Yes, a double. A double. I could roll around.
Poor Dave, who's worked about 100 hours this weekend, he didn't get a double.
Well,
What a shame.
30 seconds.
I think he got a camp bed.
well, for argument's sake, he's much bigger than me, so perhaps he made the bed look smaller.
You better not. You better not tell him that you got a double.
Some good pool have been played this week. Lots of good pool, a lot of surprises in the open though.
Yeah.
The professionals were falling like flies.
Well, I think that's just symptomatic of the standard, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, the amateurs are becoming very, very competitive.
yeah.
So amateurs have definitely raised the game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's it's a tough school out there now.
Yeah. The professionals have been great ambassadors as well. So, by, coaching us on the wayside, on our sides, and showing us how to think. But there's so much mentality going into this game. Everybody can play, but you must be able to stay focused,
Yeah.
motivate yourself. That's where the game is won and lost.
and the consistency that's needed to get to
Consistency,
a final and win.
yes, it's crucial.
I mean, I have to admit, we have seen some absolutely cracking matches this weekend,
Yeah.
and on the stream as well. So I'm really glad they're going to be on YouTube as soon as Dave gets some sleep and to upload them. But you know, I mean,
What
it's
a-
there for everyone to see. There's been
Yeah.
some absolutely great pool played.
What a match the pro final was.
Oh yeah,
Great
yeah.
match.
But it's the semi-finals as well. Paul just posing for the paparazzi that were taking some pictures. But yeah, I mean, the semi-final last night, the Christoph Ben Davis semi-final. Ben was 7-3 up. Christoph reeled a 5 off.
It's a very consistent player.
It's just been
Everything he does is consistent. He
frame.
creeps it back.
Liam
He
Dunster
keeps
to
growing
break.
back and growing
Frame,
back.
2 frames to 1.
And
Time
the amount of mistakes he made in the whole match, you can count on one hand.
yeah.
There wasn't many of them.
Yeah. And then we saw Craig's come back. He was 6-1 down.
Yeah. I was speaking to my
8-16.
friends back in South Africa. I was actually commentating to them while the match was going on. I was telling them that normally to come back from a deficit like that is not always easy, but it's a true test of courage.
Yeah,
And he definitely displayed that.
yeah.
He fought back.
He did, and he had a chance. He'll still be thinking about that.
Yeah,
That positional, that development shot he
Your
tried to
ball
play in the
back.
black. I mean, to be fair, he'd get that 99 times out of 100.
Absolutely.
And he just got a little bit too much bottom on it and slid down the back
He's
of
not going to sleep well tonight.
it. Yeah, because the titles are important to these guys. That's what they want. That's what they play for.
Yep.
Yes, the money's nice, but
Number one status is
It's-
much
yeah.
better.
and that's what they all want. They all
Yeah.
want Gareth's spot at the top. Christoph, Craig Marsh, Gareth, Clint, Jordan, Ben. You can just Simon Ward. You can just reel them off. All these absolute array of talent that we're having the pleasure to watch. I mean, we are in.
Yeah, it's actually a pleasure to compete against them as well.
Yeah, we are in a great era of some really great players, and it's just so good that we're seeing the big matches, every tour,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's great to see. It's what we want to see, and there'll be plenty more of it next year as well, because there'll be some of these top amateurs who will be making the move to professional status next year.
Any names you want to give away?
No, that's not because it's the process is that they have to apply to be professional.
Okay.
If they finish in the top 64, the rankings, and then they have to be voted in at the
Okay.
AGM.
Okay.
So I couldn't,
Yeah, it's a
I couldn't
process,
see
yeah.
anything there. Yeah. So we have to follow due process on that. But I'm pretty certain we'll see an increase in the professional ranks, and I'm certain we'll see an increase in the professional prize money and events next year. Absolutely certain of it. But more about that over the next few months. Let's get this event out of the way first, and after taking the first